Today on The Real.
On Girl Chat, ooh, it's getting racy.
Did you just invite me to your bedroom?
You're welcome if you like.
Plus, fighting for your kids. Before I can even go up to the child, Aiden finished that off. Then we welcome the beautiful Tika Sumpter. Yeah.
No, just lay down.
Plus, guest host and Love and Hip Hop's Joseline Hernandez. Are ready for some girl chat. Joining us at the table is our guest co-host for the entire week.
Yes.
She's an actress, artist, and producer. You know her from VH1's hit show, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It's Joseline Hernandez. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I am great. You guys look so amazing.
So
It's
do you.
amazing to be here. Everybody looks great. Look at all the girls.
Hey, now, Joseline, you just gave birth to your beautiful baby girl, Miss Bonnie Bella. Congratulations.
Bonnie Bella. Oh, my God.
Oh, she's tiny. So, what is it like being a new mama?
I mean, it's like the most amazing feeling in the whole wide world.
It is.
Like, it's like an accomplishment that only a woman could really, like, feel and make happen. It's
After
amazing.
you have that baby, yes.
Congratulations. You
Thank
look
you.
phenomenal. Like, I can't even.
You've been
empowered.
keeping busy because TMZ posted footage of your recent club appearance 2 weeks after giving birth.
Get it?
Look at you, girl.
What?
Oh. Now, why did you feel like it was important to get right back to work?
Well, you know, the kids in Atlanta for Gay Pride, they was ready to see me.
Okay.
I've been missing in action. I've been pregnant. But yeah, I went back to work. I'm working with on Star. It's a new show produced by Lee Daniels.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody knows he produced the other show, Empire.
Right.
And so, you know, it's amazing working with him. I just finished executive producing the delivery of my daughter Bonnie. So you will get to see that on April. On VH1, you will get to see Miss Bonnie being born on VH1 April.
Wow.
I'm filming for Love and Hip Hop. So yes, I mean, I'm
You're very
producing,
busy.
I'm working, I'm doing my walkthrough, I'm acting.
Awesome.
You
doing it all.
You represent mothers out there that's working.
Yes, but the thing is, people got to understand you have to go to work because if you don't, you'll get depressed after a baby
Yeah.
because your whole life changes and now it's all about this scripture. So you have to go back out there and doing what you needed to do.
Right.
Which is making them coins for that baby.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I hear that.
Well, Tam can relate to that.
Oh, yes, I definitely can relate to that.
Yeah.
I remember after Aiden, I waited about 9 months to go back to work.
Oh, honey, no, I was out at the house in 2 weeks, honey. I gotta act, I gotta sing, I have to dance, I have to produce, I gotta get this check.
You gotta get that.
Is there any part of you that's changed, like the Joseline that everybody knew before, and then now being a mother? Like, what part of you has?
Did you soften up a bit? That's what we want.
Yeah, or do you have to pull it together?
Oh no,
you know?
I'm still whooping some A. You know what I mean? We still gonna get it cracking, but you know, I changed in a way of where like I have to really keep my schedule going. There's no longer like, oh, I'm going to LA. I'm gonna stay for a whole month. Now I have to I have a doula and I have my sister that helps me out a lot with the baby.
I was about to say, what do you
Yeah.
do with your baby girl?
Right now, she's with my sister and her doula.
Yes.
The doula helped me deliver the baby, so
Nice.
she knows Bonnie from when she was still in my stomach.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to have people, you know, that can help you out.
Yeah.
When you're ready to go.
You can still pursue what you want to pursue.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, Joseline, another big news is that TMZ reported last week that your ex, Stevie J's defamation lawsuit against you was dismissed by a Georgia judge after he was a no-show at a scheduled court hearing. So I want to know, how do you feel about
Honey,
that?
he was probably trying to follow me and trying to make me move in back with him and my baby and try to start this relationship over, but he can keep on dreaming. But let me tell you something, girl.
What?
I didn't even know he was suing me. That's the crazy part about it.
How didn't you know?
Yes, he was all up in my bed with my baby and trying to make things work out. Let's go back home and let's do this and let's do that. No, I ain't going nowhere with you, honey. We got somewhere comfortable to stay. But then you suing me?
Wait, how
Like,
did you
really?
find out? So
I don't know.
you're like in bed with him, and then the next thing you know, he's suing you. I need to paint the picture, connect
Well,
it.
you know, we wasn't in bed, but we was hanging out and
So
chilling.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because the baby's 2 weeks old.
The baby's 2 weeks and 3 days.
Okay, so you've seen him after the baby was born and y'all were together.
Yes, and I didn't know he was suing me. I just found out on the media.
Wow.
Okay, so how did you find out and what did you say when you found out? Who told you?
Well, I haven't spoken to him because I actually just found out literally like a few hours ago.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I promise you, I did not know he was suing me. It's crazy. But you know what? That's another Stephen Jordan shenanigans.
Okay.
Typical
got
him to get attention.
So now that he didn't show up to court, it's been dismissed. How do you feel?
You know, I'm not even mad at him. You know, people go through things. And the most important thing right now is that we can co-parent.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
true.
There you go. That's really what it is.
Think about the child.
Yes.
That's the most important.
Yeah, yeah. Takes a
Okay.
mature woman to get through that
Woo.
for that.
You didn't
That's
even
right.
know. It didn't even matter because you didn't know.
I didn't even know. That's how $2 lawyers he got. Okay.
Remember when you were a kid and you got an allowance each week for doing things like chores or good grades? Did you ever get an allowance?
No.
Okay, well, maybe some other. Well, I want to ask you, if you did get an allowance, imagine if it never ended. Because in a recent Refinery 29 blog, an adult writer living in New York City talked about how she still received an allowance of $1,000 a month from her parents, and she's proud of it. She says that it's no one's business how she pays her rent and asks if anyone would honestly turn down the money if they were in her shoes. So, ladies, I want to ask, do you have a problem with grown folk accepting allowances?
No. No, I'm going to say no, mainly because if your parents have it like that, God bless you. I don't know. My parents just didn't have it like that, so I didn't get an allowance at all. But I think if they have it and they can set you up and help you follow your dreams and allow you to, you know, I just think if you have it, I guess it's great. Sure.
I hear you,
be a
but
hater.
it's not that I worry about the allowance being given out. I'm worried about what you're taking away as far as responsibilities and teachings that an adult should have.
Okay, crazy question. If you had the option of all the hard work you did with the backing of an extra $1,000 a month, would you not take it?
No.
No?
Never. But
I
then you
would.
got to think about the situation. My parents immigrated here years before I was born, and then
So
now.
did mine, but if I need help.
No.
If it's not gonna
take money from my
hinder
parents.
me from continuing to do what I'm doing right now, I don't think if they want to help, okay,
But
thank
I
you.
picture what my parents could be doing.
If it's not, you're
Yeah,
changing me.
you're picturing your parents struggling to give you
these people are
$1,000.
obviously not struggling. They want to give her this money.
Yeah.
Then I would want them to invest it in something that we as a family could do together, because I feel real weird about being a young, able woman to work and earn my own money than be taking it from my hardworking parents who raised me.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you're not hardworking.
Yeah.
I would take it from a man. I would take an allowance.
Like a
from
dad? Oh, a man.
Daddy.
Big daddy. Well, you know, I feel like if your parents are able to help you, what's wrong with that? Stop being a little hater, girl.
But what could your parents be doing with the money if they weren't giving it to you?
Invest it in you.
Yes, they're investing it into their child.
Into their child.
And I guess for me, I feel so blessed to be able to be at a place where now I put money in my parents' account. Like, I help them with their bills.
Yeah.
A parenting.com article posed the question of what you should do if another child hits or pushes your child.
Oh, hell no.
The article's author, Mom Taylor Newman, decided to intervene and tell the other child directly that it was not nice to push her son. Well, that didn't sit so well with the other child's mom, who felt she should have come to her first. Joseline, what would you do if another child hit our baby Bonnie? What would you do? Oh, what would
I know everybody wants to know, and I know y'all probably think I'll go out there and try to fight that kid, but we ain't gonna do that. First of all, I would go and I would make sure that they both relax. We had a playground. We playing. What y'all fighting for? Y'all ain't got no bills. Ain't nobody stole nobody's car. Ain't nobody stole nobody man or nobody girl. Yeah, kids. Why we fighting? We're not gonna let the kids fight. We're just not gonna do that. And you know, us as parents, we have to come together and teach these kids how to have better manners, how to be polite to each other, how to be able to play with each other and not fight. Fighting is not in the equation.
Yes. But the question is, okay?
I ain't whooping no kid's ass. Now, I ain't going to nobody's
So
jail.
you would go straight to the mother? Or
no, I would go to the
kids.
kids.
If they baby hit my baby Bonnie, okay, and you saw it, what you gonna do to that kid? Or what you gonna do?
I would not, I promise you.
It's your firstborn.
My firstborn. But they kids. You got to realize that they kids, and you got to not do that. That's so childish. And if I see another girl
would you separate them?
Yes, I would separate.
Pick up baby and
I'm so childish because if I see somebody hitting my kid, I'm going in. I'm diving into the sandbox like this.
But you can't. You cannot.
No,
It's hard to contain yourself. I get what you're saying. Like, especially it depends on where you were raised. Because my parents, I mean, it wasn't right. But I was a scrappy little kid growing up just by myself, the only Asian in my whole neighborhood. So I was always told if they push you, you push them back. You know, like.
Now Red, what you over there? Yeah. What you gonna do, Red?
What am I gonna do, Red?
Yes, Red. What you gonna do?
Yeah, you guys.
She's gonna turn the other cheek.
No,
actually.
What if
I'm listening to everything, and I was raised, you'll never get in trouble for finishing a fight.
Okay.
But you'll get in trouble for starting one. And I never really had to worry about that because Aiden was on the playground, and before I can even go up to the child, Aiden finished that off.
Her son is a Scorpio.
My son is a Scorpio, but not only that, my daughter, you guys, my daughter is only a year and a half, and she body slammed her brother for messing with him. I don't think I have anything to worry about.
All right, this is a crazy one. Our next guest played a young Michelle Obama last year in the movie Southside with You. Now she's the lead villainess in the Oprah Winfrey Network hit drama series, Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots. Please welcome the beautiful Tika Sumpter.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Tika, hi. Welcome back, girl. Thank you for donating to my Idris dating for
Yes.
I'm really grateful. There's a lot of congratulations in store for you because congratulations on your new baby. Yay! So beautiful. And I see a ring here.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
Are we getting engaged?
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Tika, tell me, how did he propose? Come on, dish.
all the good stuff.
Oh my goodness. So on Christmas Day, it was Ella, my baby's name, her name is Ella. So it was her first Christmas, and he did all these amazing things. Like, I went on a little hunt in the house for different things, and I thought I was like, oh, he's gonna propose. But it was a Peloton bike he bought me, like one of those cycle, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Okay.
And then he had a letter behind Ella. He's like, Ella has something to say to you. And there was like this letter of just beauty, and then he proposed, and I was like, it was just simple and just awesome. It's been burning a hole in his pocket for a while, so he's like, I wanted to do this now, you know?
That's amazing.
Now, how is he adjusting to being a new dad?
He is amazing. I love my fiance Nicholas so much. He's
Little finger.
He's a great dad. I mean, Ella loves him. As soon as he comes in the room, she lights up and she does this new thing with him now where she goes, like, she smiles and then she's like,
Being shy.
like the shy thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
playing shy. So he's just a really great dad. He's there. He's there.
That's so nice.
Very father. Very father.
Well, congratulations. We're very happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I gotta ask you this, girl. Y'all still got time to get y'all freak on?
I probably could take a few tips from you.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, you know, but I mean, I'm so obsessed with Ella, and but I've definitely been giving him some loving
For sure.
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
You gotta work it out.
You have, no.
You know.
You still have your date nights and everything?
You have to keep you guys in the forefront because
Yeah.
that love is going to she's going to see that.
Yes.
And it's
Now you
a
guys
beautiful
work
thing.
together, right?
We do work together. We met on set. I saw him and I was like, ooh, who's that? and then I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna, date somebody who I work with. And then I was like, you know what? He made me laugh so hard. He's so funny, and he just made me laugh a lot. And I was like, and then somehow we ended up kissing. We all went out, and we just ended up in the car kissing. And I was like, what am I doing?
That's a nice romance story. I like
great.
that.
Beautiful
now,
story.
the season premiere of The Have and the Have-Nots have kicked off, and you got in a serious physical fight with a dude.
Yeah.
I need to understand all the details. Did you prepare for this? Was this real?
Yeah, no, that was me, and I was pregnant.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, this season that you're seeing, I'm pregnant the whole time. You'll see. And, Tyler Perry, my amazing boss, he was very gentle with me. Literally, I was like, I can do it. I had a body double when the actual, throwing down on the floor happened.
Okay.
Because Tyler's like,
Yeah.
No, just
Thank
lay down. Just lay on the floor, yeah. And I just have to, I'm grateful to him. He's been great. And we're the #1 show on OWN. So
We meet so many incredible people here on the show. Though the moments we share with them are unforgettable, we also love to hear about what happens after they get back home. And that's why it's time for The Real Update.
Oh, I love that. Earlier this season, we met young mom and college student Micah Glover. After an unfortunate series of events, Micah lost her financial aid and had to take a break from school. That didn't stop her, though. She worked 4 jobs to save up money to get back at it for her final semesters. Take a look.
Micah, I know that going back to college is really, really important to you. Why is that?
I want to provide a better future for my son. He's my reason for everything.
Good mama. And what is getting in the way of you actually going back?
Finances. That's why I have 4 jobs. And I work 6 days a week.
It's all right, girl. Your mom and your aunt told us what it would take for you to get back to college and get your life back on track. And we want to see you graduate because education is the key, okay, for you and your son. So you know what, Micah? The ladies of The Real, we're going to give you $10,000, all right?
Yes.
We knew Micah was determined, but we didn't know she was this determined. She called her school the morning after our show taped and told them she'd be coming back. And guess where she is now?
Where?
In school!
Look at her.
Gosh.
Working hard.
Look at her.
Awesome.
We asked Micah to tell us how she was doing, and she sent us a video in the middle of her studies. This girl hustles, people. Take a look.
Since being on the show and receiving the money, I've been able to spend more time with my son, focus on being in school and graduating. And upon graduation, I'll be receiving a degree in mass communications with a concentration in television and film production. Speaking of graduation, my expected graduation date is May 2018. So make sure you mark your calendars because you all are definitely invited. Well, ladies, I had to get back to class. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for believing in me and helping me make my dreams come true. I'll make sure I keep you updated. Bye.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
That is so sweet. Let me know, what does it feel to be able to help these young ladies out? Because it's amazing that you could do that.
It's truly what the show is all about.
Yes.
This show is really here just to entertain, but really just to inspire and give every single person who deserves it a voice and a chance.
Yeah. It feels like you're making a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're encouraging. And see, when you see a person like her, hopefully her story resonates with other people and it'll spread, you know. And so I just feel good about it. I'm very happy for her, and she really deserves it. So.
We're waiting May 2018.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. Micah, keep killing it, girl. We can't wait to see you in that cap and gown.
Yeah.